And hello, this is Nigel Edwards of UK Hypnosis and Coaching, and I'm with today here Sally, who we've had a few sessions a little while ago, and she's very kindly agreed to do a testimonial session.
Yes.
So thank you very much for
That's
agreeing
okay.
to do this. It is very much appreciated. So would you like to explain to anybody that watches this particular testimonial what sort of thing you are experiencing and how that worked out for you?
Okay. So I was experiencing anxiety that had become physical reactions, palpitations, that kind of thing. Specifically flying. I had had a horrible flight to South Africa all the way back in 2004 and had avoided flying, didn't even renew my passport for since, basically. I'd managed one small flight to France, which was like a Alton Towers ride as
A
far
big
as
deal for you.
a really big ordeal. And then a friend of mine suggested that we went to Thailand for Christmas, just gone. And I decided that I couldn't keep avoiding going. So I decided to say yes.
Yes.
So we booked the flights, everything got booked. And as we got closer and closer to the event, I had an experience where I was watching the TV. Somebody was on an aeroplane on the TV, and I had short of a panic attack.
Yes.
Palpitations, shortness of
The
breath.
thought of it.
Even watching it on the TV,
Mhm.
and then I thought to myself, I don't think I'm going to be able to get on a plane. So that's when I started to think, what am I going to do?
And we had 3 sessions together.
Yes.
How did you find the experience of hypnosis?
Well, I do meditation, so I thought it might be a similar thing.
Yeah.
And it was. So it wasn't, I didn't not have any memory of what was going on or anything. So it was very relaxing in itself to do. And it was really interesting. I found that I'd do a session that was, and I'd think, oh, that, it wasn't, there was nothing immediate. But as the week went through, I started to notice differences each time after
Yes.
each session. So it's almost like it took a time to bloom after each experience.
Yes.
And there was one particular session we did where we went in and you used my hand to communicate with
Yes.
the deeper part of my brain.
Uh-huh.
And you said my fingers would move at a particular point. And I remember feeling a bit silly, sitting there with my hand up, thinking I doubted, I didn't believe it would happen. And I didn't know, I wasn't sure the whole experience would actually be able to get me.
You'd never done it before. So.
No, indeed. So, and I remember you asked something and my finger lifted up and I hadn't consciously done it. And I remember even in that state being like a part of me thinking, wow, I didn't do that. So there were some interesting bits about it.
Power of your unconscious mind.
But it was overall, sort of the actual experience and immediately after was just like a meditation in a way, very calming.
Yes. And since the sessions?
Oh, I can't begin to tell you. Well, I successfully got on the plane and went to Thailand and had an amazing time. But it's been like a trickle of, or like a blossoming of, it's made me realise that I had some previous experiences, some traumatic, that had sort of prompted anxiety in my body and brain, and that I feel like when I look back now that I've been functioning at a level of anxiety that was not zero, that was actually reasonably high for a long, long time, a really long time. And my job, not so much now, but previously had been very stressful. So that had notched on top of that. And that I'd been existing at a really high state of stress. And I just feel like I've dialed back to zero. And the knock-on effect it sort of unlocked my, I don't know, I just feel I've got a really can-do attitude. I don't feel held back by, oh God, I'm not sure if I can, or all the anxieties because of that level dropping down. I can rationally think about things. It's been transformational.
And a great journey continuing as well. Lots more to look forward to.
Going back to Thailand in 4 weeks.
Can't stay out of planes now.
No, exactly. Where am I going to go next? I feel like it's completely transformed lots of things. It's I'm being able to step into things that I have wanted to do but felt it's about. So it's, it's not just the fear of flying, it's the whole
So many
aspect,
other things. Yeah.
my anxiety that has just dissolved into. And you left me with some really good techniques and tips and things that I could use when I feel anxiety rising to
Yes,
bring
we
it
all
back
get
down.
challenges.
Yeah.
Yeah, challenges happen throughout life, so
Yeah.
that we're better prepared for it. So
Yeah.
thank you very much for agreeing to do this, Tessa.
No,
It
that's
means a lot
absolutely fine.
to me.
I highly recommend Nigel to everybody. Yeah,
Thank you
absolutely.
very
I have
much.
already recommended you to several
Well done.
people.
Thank you very much indeed, Sally. It's been a real pleasure working with you, and
Thank
thank
you.
you so much for doing this.